Roland, and in this video, I'm going to show to you how I organize my backpack for hiking and for trekking. But first things first, we need to determine if the things that we're going to put in our backpack belongs to lightest items, medium items, or heavy items. Well, it's important to distinguish what kind of items are we trying to bring so that we can arrange the dispositions of the things accurately. By doing so, it also helps us to carry our backpacks comfortable and proper. Now, here are the things that a hiker or trekker must have inside her or his backpack. By the way, I already classified these things earlier so that I can introduce it to you now faster and according to their classification. To the lightest items or the items that doesn't weigh too much. It consists of the floating bag or the clothes that you can use as your bed when you're in the middle of hiking or trekking. Aside from that, lightest items also consist of the rain gear or a raincoat or any clothes that you can use when a rain suddenly came when you are in the middle of the adventure. Aside from that, we also need to bring bulky clothing or a clothes that is like this so that we can fight the cold when we are at the top of the mountain or we are climbing the mountain. Lightest items also consist of the pad or the hiking pad, which obviously I don't have, so I'm not going to show it, but here's the pictures anyway. Aside from that, lightest items also have a bivy sock, which I also don't have, but here's the picture. Let's proceed to the medium items. The medium items are basically from the word medium. We can say that these things are not so heavy but not so light. Our cooking utensils, such as like this, is part or can be classified as a medium item. Aside from that, we also need to bring our clothing or our clothes. And I think it's pretty obvious, so I don't need to explain furthermore about that. Moreover, foods that we really need belongs to the medium items. So I don't really have a lot of foods, but here's an example of that. Usually, the preferred food that the hikers or the trekkers bring is the food that can be easily eaten or easily prepared. And lastly, a hikers or trekkers must bring his or her tent. Anyhow, those things are considered as an items that belongs to the medium items. And now, let's proceed to the heavy items or the items or things that weighs too much or weight much. Heavy items consist of things or items that weigh much or too much. It consists of water or water that can be used for hydration of our body when we're climbing the mountain or we're doing hiking or trekking. It is advisable to bring 2 to 3 liters of water when you're doing this activity. Also, stove like this is also part of the heavy items. Fuel is also an important necessity when you're doing hiking. Fuel or any materials that can support or can make your stove work, like a butane. Since I now finished introducing to you the classification of the items or things that we should bring, I will now show to you how I arrange or how we should organize our things in our hiking or trekking bag. The dispositions of things is very important, as what I said earlier, because it helps the hiker or the trekker to stay balanced during the adventure or while hiking or trekking.
lightest items should be put at the bottom part of the bag. The medium item, in the other hand, should be placed at the middle part and the lower side of the bag. Meanwhile, the heavy item should be put at the top part and upper side of the backpack.
I now finish arrange my hiking or trekking bag. So I'm going to review or give you a review about what is the proper arrangement or the proper organization of your bag. The lightest items which I introduced to you a while ago should be put at the bottom part or the lower part of the bag. The medium part should be put at the middle and at the lower side of the bag, while the heavy items should be put at the top of the bag or at the side. This arrangement helps the mountaineering to climb the mountain safely because it maintains the balance of the person and it helps you carry the bag comfortably. So you may ask, what is the other essential things that the hikers or trekkers must bring? So as I will not introduce it to you one by one because it would take as much time, I will now pause here or give you the essentials or the other essential things that the hikers or trekkers must bring. Now, remember that if you're going to hike or trek, let us remember that we should not overload our bag. A loaded backpack should not exceed 20% to 30% of the ideal body weight of the carrier of the backpack. Also, the most important things we can bring when we're doing hiking or trekking is to bring our discipline to ourselves and respect to our nature. I guess that's the end of this video for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Please click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you very much. God bless.